I have enjoyed this little save so much. It's been so much fun. Look how we have been doing. Hello guys, how you all doing by the way? Hope you are all good and well. But yeah, this has been what's been going on. We have a game in hand and we've got 3 important games left. I think this is going to be the title decider. This is obviously going to be a decider because it's a final. We're in the UEFA Cup final against Parma and we are in the Coppa Italia final. You would have seen in the last video the 2 legs against Juventus in the Coppa Italia. I guess I could have shown you Ajax. Would you like to see the highlights of the Ajax? But we've just been, we killed Atletico Madrid. We did it. It was so easy. And then Ajax away 5-2. Ajax at home. I'll show you the highlights if you're interested. If not, then skip. I will show you. Look, Bosman scored 2 goals. We didn't play like the best team we could have either. So that is why I just went through these very quickly. This is how it went. Look, Kurovic, Lawal. Maybe they scored the opener. I don't actually know. Tobiasen, and that is a good first goal. Second one, Padalino. I'm like commentating on it as if I remember it, as if I know it. I don't. Torricelli, good ball to Edmundo. Galasic, Bosman. That was really nice. And Bosman is the kind of player that he just gets on the end of everything. He's got ridiculously good stats to the point where you can just knock a ball up to him. And maybe we will see a goal like that. Maybe that will be Bosman's second. I don't know. But Heinrich went the whole way, and Ewan just with a tap in there. And yeah, it was just very easy for us. This was away as well, this one. The first leg was away. Joachimson, Coes, lovely ball forward from Coes, inside to Bosman with another tap in. And just too easy. So Parma have got Buffon, they've got Crespo. I don't know what other players they've got. That's a great header. That's lovely. In the roof of the net. No keeper in the world saving that. Galasic now to Edmundo. I'm commentating on it as if it's really happening. Batistuta smashing it hard and low. And yeah, just very, very, very easy. Very good. Cardozo, not the best team we could have played either. Here's Edmundo now, a little give and go. And Batistuta in there again. I don't know if Batistuta gets a hat trick. Oh, he must have come on. Okay. So that was the first game. Then we came home and killed them 8-2. So just over 2 legs, we just absolutely ridiculed Ajax, bless them. But they've actually got a really good team. They've got Yari Littman, who I reckon I could have got. His value is like a low of £8 million, which is ridiculously cheap for how good he is. But here's Galasic. Galasic, look at him. Galasic bursting down the line. Is E1 now inside to Bosman. So Bosman scored a lot in this game as well. Look at that. 13-4 in aggregate. Bless Ajax's Coes now. They're trying to get it away, but we are just winning. Oh, that is stunning. Never seen that goal, obviously, before. This is the first time watching the highlights, so that was just brilliant. Bosman not winning a ball in the air. That's weird. Galasic now. Galasic, nice ball inside to Bosman. Very, very, very nice indeed. Coes now. Coes inside to Torricelli. I thought Torricelli was going to have a dig there. E1, not a penalty. Oh, inside to Bosman. It's just really slick. It's really slick. Nice football, isn't it? I'm saying that, though, because I think I've updated the settings somehow on my OBS. Make it look a bit less laggy, so I hope. Oh, that is lovely. That is. Look at that. Origin. This is what I feel like you don't see these kind of goals on the normal Football Manager. That's why I love brilliant pressing there from Galasic. This is why Bosman doing what he does best. This is why I love the sort of retro databases. Just there's Yari Lippman, because get to the point eventually. Because Aldo could have done a bit better maybe, or he didn't know much about it. Because the kind of goals you see, like the kind of passes you see, the kind of turns, goals, just everything that you see, strength from players, because they're obviously heightened because of the nostalgia, the players are like ridiculously good. Joachimson now is going to go for goal. But yeah, I really like it. I really, really, really enjoy it. But I think I can't keep spamming the mad scientist, can I? I can't keep spamming the mad scientist on Twitter. Just being like, I've uploaded another video for the mad scientist. I've uploaded another video for the mad scientist. So this will be it, I think. And then we will go back to normal Football Manager, less nostalgic Football Manager, less fun, perhaps, Football Manager, actually. So next, we are going to show you the home game that we've got against Empoli, because quite simply, if we win it, I think mathematically, God, the irony there, trying to work out if mathematically we've won it and I can't even speak properly. We've got 88 points, so there's 2 points in it. There will be 5 points in it if we win this game in hand. So Juventus will not be able to win the league, basically, if we win this game. So let's play Empoli FC. I was hoping it would come down to Juventus at home. That would have been good. And now let's get to the Empoli game where we can clinch the title. This is the team they think we should play, and I'm just going to go ahead with it. I'm not going to try and be... Although, I do think we should rest. I don't agree with that, Claudio Baby. Moas, Potterson, and maybe Potterson could play Louis Laros. I think, yeah, I think, Baggiani, I think I am going to play a weakened side because why not? Like, I don't want my team to get, to die. Even Toldo's not going to play. Right, let's get into it. So this is it. It's been very fun. I've really enjoyed this save. And can we do it? Can we seal the title at home to Empoli? You would think so. Here's Louis Laros. It is not Fiorentina's B team, but it is still a team that is good enough to win. Here's Van der Veerden. Now, Van der Veerden, on his own, very good player. He drives into space there, and Serini picks it up with ease after deflecting off a player. Cardozo. I keep thinking their player, Di Napoli, is Di Natale. Wonder where Di Natale is if he's at Udinese at the moment. Here's Potterson now. Potterson sort of wasting his time on the ball. I'd like him to get it. I want to see quick transitions. Here's Cardozo now running into space, and Morone gets it away. Serini hoofs it away as well. Here's Patrick Potterson now. Potterson inside to Abeda. Manuel Rui Costa now, and this is where we start. Pick it up and pass it quicker now. Van der Veerden. E1 now is E1. Oh, E1 does him. E1 gets a dangerous looking ball into Cardozo. Cardozo can hit it first time if he wants. Crashes against the crossbar. And is it Franco Baldini that gets it away? Free kick nevertheless. Here's Abeda now. Abeda to Cardozo. Cardozo, who I believe is leaving. He wants to leave because of the lack of first team football. But we are not going to be here for the second season because this was just a one season sort of let's play. Here's Van der Veerden now, and I've seen them giving us free kicks. Oh, we've won it back, Cardozo. Thank you for your work, Cardozo. And here's E1 now. E1 with a chance, Serini. Great save. I feel like he could have smashed it across him to the left, maybe. Not. I'd have looked a bit too much like at him. Here's Laros now. Maybe if we had our guy, what's he called? Bossman in the middle. Here's Laros now. And so it would have come with that. Laros inside the Manuel Rui Costa now. Van der Veerden didn't fancy having a shot. I would have wanted Rui Costa maybe too, but it's kind of down to Abeda. Now Cardozo. Now Cardozo with a throw inside to Pane. Straight to their player now. Abeda wins it though. Not really offering a massive amount up front, but we've got Rushfelt up front. Who's a good player? Here's Louis Laros now. Louis Laros with a chance inside to Rushfelt. And just as I was mentioning Rushfelt, Morone gets it away. And, I mean, if this ends a draw, it would actually be an interesting game, wouldn't it? If it ended. Here's Cardozo now picks it up from the bad touch. Now here's Laros. Here's Juninho Pallister now to Rushfelt. Rushfelt attempting to bring E1 into the game. But Serini collects. Serini just smashing it along every time. They definitely are not a team that like to play it out through the back. And Abeda. Why am I calling him Abeda? Abeda collects with ease. Cardozo now hitting a lovely, well, I thought it was going to be attempted. Nice ball. Rui Costa pinging a first time ball to Edmundo now. Cardozo. Go up front. We have got a good enough team to win this game. Here's Edmundo. First time ball inside. And Edmundo playing really well, but sad. I do not know. The whole season, this has been a thing where Edmundo's been sad. Junior Palace and now Edmundo. And Edmundo going backwards for some unknown reason. Edmundo, mate, what are you doing? Edmundo going backwards. Now bringing Cardozo into the game. Now Cardozo. Juninho Paulista. Oh, shot cannons off Baldini. And they're giving us a run for money. Imagine if that would be interesting if we drew this game and it went down to the last game of the season. Serini collects. Now Juninho and Rushfelt haven't been that good. And I don't know if I should keep them on. I mean, Juninho, if anything, I'm going to take Juninho off because I want him to sort of stay fit for the next game. Because, what is it, the Coppa Italia final against Inter, and then another Italian team in the UEFA Cup final. Here's Cardozo now. Cardozo passing it out from the back, but playing it quite quick when they get into the final third. Laros, Manuel Rui Costa. Manuel Rui Costa smashing a ball forward to Cardozo. Cardozo's got time and space to get a ball in, but he doesn't. Instead, he brings Rui Costa into the game. Now, Juninho Pallister again. And it's set up nicely for Juninho Pallister there. I wouldn't have expected him to have a first-time shot and get it on target. And Juninho Pallister has now gone up from 6.4 to 7.5. I wonder if I should bring Bossman on. I don't know. Batistuta's definitely not coming on. Batistuta, I kind of think, should Batistuta even be our number one striker going forward? All replica. Abeda's been good. Pothuson doesn't matter. Van der Veerden. Van der Veerden is like the number one right back for me, so I kind of eventually want to take Van der Veerden off, put Pothuson at the right, and bring. Oh, it's Gabriel. And it has somehow, if that is onside, I think the ref's going to rule it out, luckily. I was talking about something else while we were doing that. Yeah, Pothuson I'm going to bring to the right and bring Van der Veerden, because Van der Veerden is our most important. Thank God that was disallowed. How weird. Yeah, and Heinrich is not going to come on. He is not going to come on at all because he is not 100% fit. It's only 1-0 to Fiorentina. And I mean, this Empoli team are doing well. Look, we're playing well, but we somehow haven't. It's because Rushfelt just hasn't been great. I'm gonna demand more from him. He's in a good enough mood to let me tell him that he's not doing well enough. It's Dean Napoli. Ah, when it's a chance and it's onside, or is the ref? Empoli fans interrupt this referee considering situation. I mean, to me, it looked like a perfectly good goal. The goal is awarded, and Fiorentina. I can't remember, due to my maths not being very good, whether Fiorentina only need a point to clinch the title. But here's Van der Veerden. Now, Van der Veerden, I'm actually taking off. I'm actually not. It's Rushfelt now. And Sigurd Rushfelt, who I told needs to play better, has made it 2-1. This is what champions do. Right, Pothuson, you're going to go right back. Van der Veerden is an important player. We don't want him to die. So we're bringing Repka on. Repka, who has not been playing a lot. And that is a tactical, well, not a tactical change. Technically it is. But technically it isn't again, is it? Because it's kind of nothing to do with the game. It's to do with future games. Serini now drilling it forward, and Repka collects. Repka, who was so good for us at the beginning of the season, and then, bless him, I sort of abandoned him. Here's Edmundo bursting into space. Now, Edmundo, I thought he was going to go for goal, and was that a push? Oh, I feel like that's a bit harsh. If this ends up being a penalty, a bit harsh on Empoli. And it's a penalty awarded. And to try and skip maybe the rest of this game, maybe I'm just going to go very defensive if we score, because we have still got the Inter game coming up. But I've gone very defensive, and maybe that was the wrong thing to do, because it is still only 2-1. Is Louis Larosse with a corner, and Serini collects. Bonami gets it away now. Patrick Pothuson, the right back, got 18 on finishing, which is absolutely mental. Cardozo, you're playing really well, mate, but why are you sad? Maybe he needs praising. Oh, Rushfelt doesn't quite get there. Serini again. Serini's just going to drill it forward to one of our players, no doubt, isn't he? Like, yeah, if we, just take that back, mate. Take it back to the goalkeeper. Repka smashing it forward. That is very interesting from Repka. Manuel Rui Costa's not been playing well, and we, I guess, do actually need... Anyway, oh no, Galasec. I think we play... Oh no, Galasec is a midfielder, isn't he? Coas we're not bringing on, because Coas is very important. I'm going to bring Galasec on. I think that's a good change. There's Di Natale. Now I'm going mad. Did it say Di Natale the whole time? It didn't, did it? So Di Natale was at Empoli before Udinese. Is Pothuson. E1. Inside to Junior Pallister. Now Junior Pallister smashes it in. Great touch into space. And Arturo Di Natale. What's the red card for? That's weird. But very defensive. Nevertheless, we've got it back. Here's Rorda now. Rorda playing. Starting his first game of the season, maybe. Cardozo, yep. Just waste your time, mate. Edmundo. Just want this game to go quick now. Forward ball forward to Rushfelt. Now it's a lovely ball and a really good save. But I'm going very defensive because, I want to just skip the rest of this game. Now, here's Pothuson. Because we're still not on the Inter game. And it is. That is a nice try, but offside. And that is it. Serie A goes to Fiorentina. It's been so much fun. We've sold some players. We did some great deals to get us some money. And then you get given more money, like 30 million in January anyway. So it's hard not to lose, really, with a team like Fiorentina. But this is what I set out to do. Batistuta to win something. Is Batistuta going to lift it? I can't actually be bothered to say he should, though. He sure as hell should. I hope Batistuta lifted that Serie A title. It certainly looked like him. But anyway, dressing room and next game. We've got a final to play next, guys. One game to spare, and just let's look at that league table. Look at that. 437. Goal difference, 102. Absolutely incredible. And lost 2 games. Only lost 2 games. We could lose the final one, actually, to be fair, couldn't we? So the Inter report, we've got Daniel Montenegro, a player that we were actually looking at, who is a good player, to be fair. Andrea Pirlo, 20-year-old Andrea Pirlo, who's good, but not quite good enough, in my opinion, to be in that position. Emerson, the man from Roma, who would go to Madrid in the future. And Ronaldo up front. So if that is the side that we're playing, and it's, it's on a neutral ground, I must say, other than Zanetti, I do fancy us. Fiorentina seek further Coppa Italia glory. Let's go. Van der Vid, and I took him off because I wanted to rest him, but he's actually suspended. I didn't realise. Padlino, Moas, Fagiani, Heinrich. This is the best possible team that we could play. So Junior Palesta, Edmundo, Gabriel Batistuta. No Rushfelt up front. I actually, from the last game, favour John Bosman now anyway, but yeah, we can't start him. He's actually starting to He scored 19 goals this season for like a third choice, which is insane. But he is starting to die and deteriorate now anyway, if I could say deteriorate properly. But let's actually get into the game. Here we go. Inter Milan would like something this season, I take it. But here's Toldo. We get the first highlight now. Here's Torricelli. Torricelli bursting forward. Look at him go. Nice attempted ball over to Edmundo, but it doesn't quite work. Addo collects now. Back to Moas now, to Fagiani. Fagiani trying to bring someone into play. Brings Edmundo into play now. And it is Edmundo. An assist from Daniel Fagiani. His 23rd goal of the season. This has been absolutely ridiculous this year, Fiorentina. This season, on this save, on this database of Fiorentina, never fails to amaze me. I mean, they've had more passes completed. Look at that. They've had more shots. We've had more on target, though. Edmundo walking around with a sad face for some unknown reason when he scored the goal. Maybe I should have praised him there, actually. But here's Emerson now. Emerson absolutely class to Zanetti. Zanetti won't. No one really wants to do anything about Zanetti. But Moas comes in. And then Heinrich. And, oh no, is that going to be, was it a foul in the box? You can't send him off and give a penalty. Because that's horrendous. That's almost like the decision in the final of 2006 Champions League final. No penalty. And yes, no one is paying off the ref in this game. It's Montenegro, though, with a free kick. They do get a free kick. Are they going to score from it? It's Ronaldo. And, are Inter destined to get a penalty? I thought there was another penalty shout there. We find ourselves 1-0 up at half-time. What a fan. This game's going quicker than the last one. The Empoli one. But what a fantastic result so far. And we've got a chance now to make it to his Fagiani. I'm not even sure Fagiani's the best free kick taker that we have, and he's crashed against the crossbar. Edmundo's starting to die. I mean, he's been instrumental in this game, but he did play in the last game. Maybe we need to bring Iwan on. Here's Daniel Montenegro now with a chance, and Padlino gets it away, and Simeone, Zanetti, Simeone now. Simeone and Amoruso. And it is a chance. It's Lorenzo Amoruso, and that is why I was about to take off. But now I am too scared to. Maybe Bosman. Edmundo is absolutely dying, though, and he's on a yellow. I'm going to bring Bosman on. I am going to bring Bosman on. This may come back to bite me, but Batistuta can play as a second striker. And confirm changes, Bosman. I believe in Bosman. I don't think his overviews may be as good as Rushbelt, but it is 1-1, and it is possible for Inter to come back. It is possible for Inter to now win. Momentum is with them. We've got the XG, though. We've now got the shots, and we've got more on target. Juninho also wants to come off. See, this is the problem. Juninho maybe shouldn't have played in the last game either. Addo, maybe I did it wrong. It's Pagliuca, and then we've got another blooming final coming up. Padlino's on a card. Manuel Rui Costa. I'm not going to make, in case we go to past 90 minutes, I'm actually not going to make any substitutions. Extra time. Right. That's a bit worrying. I don't like this. I feel like we're good enough to beat Inter on a neutral ground. Juninho Palesta's not been great. Moas apparently hasn't. Henningberg. See, they've got Henningberg at the back. I mean, come on, Gilberto. Simic, Addo, Juninho Palesta closes them down well, considering he's not playing well, and then he gets it again. Torricelli to Galasic now. Manuel Rui Costa in it, ball forward. Bruno Palesta, Postman, and was that onside? I don't think it was. It never looked right, to be fair, from my dodgy eyesight anyway. Goal disallowed. Cois. Oh, I didn't start Cois. Why didn't I start Cois? Manuel Rui Costa, Palesta. Galasic hasn't been great. Joachimson, I've just done what they've said in the side that they've recommended I play, and Manuel Rui Costa, and it's not the best side. If I'd actually taken the time to actually look at it, I would have preferred Cois as a central. I don't trust Moas. He terrifies me when he's on the ball. Please don't give it to Moas. Oh no, he's giving it to Moas. But no, it terrifies me what was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. Batistuta running into space, darting into space, and goes for goal. And wouldn't it be, what's the word? Wouldn't that be so appropriate? Wouldn't that be apt? It looks as though it's going to go to penalties unless I like do something soon. Juninho Paulista's not been great. I'm going to bring Cois on, and what I'm going to do is Cois is going to be the defensive midfielder, Manuel Rui Costa there, which is how it kind of really should have started anyway. Oh no, it's going to penalties. I thought it was going to be such a fairy tale finish. We've got the league, which is fantastic, but there's me thinking, you know, fairy tale finish. Amoroso smashes it in. What a great penalty. Cois, the substitute, scores. Montenegro with a short run up. Oh, they're all hitting it in the bottom left. Manuel Rui Costa getting ready. Is it going to be bottom left again? Oh, it is, but the keeper sort of guessed right that time. The youngling, Andrea Pirlo. Please feel the pressure, Pirlo, because you're young. Oh, they're all bottom left. What the hell is going on? Here's Bosman now. He should be fresh. He is dying because he's getting on a bit, but he should be fresh. Ah, when he smashed it past the keeper. Henningberg. Now, if there is a player that is not quite good enough to play in this game, let alone take a penalty. Oh, and he hit it. The keeper went the right way as well. Now it's all on Fagiani as well to keep us in it. Go on, Fagiani. And he's done it. Well done, Fagiani, with your left foot. Good. Right, now the pressure's back on them. This is number 5. Is Gilberto going to sky it? The long run up. And it is saved. Francesco Toldo saves. And all Fiorentina now have to do. Is it going to be Gabriel? Has Gabriel Batistuta taken a penalty? Because if he... I can't remember. Oh my god, he hasn't. How cool is this? Look at me getting all giddy over like a game. Gabriel Batistuta. I've won the league for you, Gabriel. And now you have won the... Is it Coppa Italia? Not the UEFA. Yes, the Coppa Italia. Gabriel Batistuta has won. He's going to be lifting 2 trophies. There he is, the long-haired fella there. Now you can lift that trophy, mate. How amazing. This has genuinely been really fun. Hand it to the main man himself, who this save, this Let's Play is all for. Ooh, way. That was longer than I wanted it to be there. That was getting weird. Right. Back to the dressing room for me. You enjoy yourselves, lads. We've done the double with Fiorentina though. How cool is that? I don't know which players are gonna be dead in the next game. But yeah, Fiorentina won it with Batistuta, I believe, in 95-96. And if you've got to the end, guys, you've honestly got a patience of a saint. I will see you in the next one where we'll play the UEFA Cup final against Parma. I feel like that's going to be harder though, really. And then Juventus at home. We've clinched the league anyway, but it will just be nice to confirm that we can beat the second best team in Serie A that you wouldn't have really argued if they'd come first. So yeah, I will see you on the next one, guys. Thanks very much for watching again. Take care. Bye-bye.